The back and forth court rulings, which have controlled the progress of a cruise port on that island, has given some residents pause as well. Now, while some residents we spoke to were eager for the work, others continue to query the environmental impact of the project. Janae Noel Ferguson was on the island and has their reactions to the development.
The 1,000-foot pier stretching from the shoreline to the ocean on the island of Bimini almost completed as construction crews work feverishly to make up for lost time after being halted for 1 week due to a court order set in motion by the Bimini Blue Coalition, an environmental group protesting the development. Now that the ban has been lifted, dredging continues, and while the legal battle rages on, many Biminites are in support of the project.
Because I know with that dredging done, with the area being done like that, it would be a possibility of other ships coming from other areas instead of just the one resort world ships. You know?
No problem. I have no objections against the dredging. I have no objections because I think it's going to benefit the island. More tourists will be able to come in and enjoy the island, and more money, to upgrade the standard of living in Bimini.
The spin-off from it is great.
Residents also took exception to the coalition speaking on their behalf.
Bimini views has not been heard. It is not being heard, and I think it's ridiculous for persons who don't live in Bimini to know how Biminites live.
And then there are those who are against the development, those who depend on the sea for their livelihood.
I'm not a scientist, but I know what in my mind, what I've seen happen in Sandy Key. What happened in Sandy Key when they was dredging around there, the fishing industry was destroyed. And now they left the key there and it's not even developing anymore, because most of the things around there is unfinished.
The water, I love the sea, and I hate to see that being tampered with as it is, to the extent that it's being tampered with. But I understand also the other side of it, that it's needed very much to complete the development, and that's giving, the Biminites jobs.
My two biggest objection is them touching the creek mouth, and I don't go for the dock they're building out there. I don't go for that. You get a hurricane out there, we're in trouble.
Resort World Bimini officials maintain that all environmental precautions are being taken.
One of which was first to remove any and all coral that was attached to the bottom within the channel footprint. And contrary to what many may believe, there was very limited resource coverage, very limited coverage of coral.
Now, island representatives say that they believe in this case a balance can be achieved.
We have over 600 people working here. What you want us to do? Send them home, because a few environmentalists who are not from here, who don't put very little into the economy here.
Now, dredging at the new docking facility has continued for now, but we understand that environmentalists plan to take this matter back to the court. Time will tell what the outcome will be, but we'll continue to keep you informed. From Bimini, I'm Janae Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.